home. Illinois State University and Heartland Community College are helping more students get into the fields of engineering and education. The two schools have announced 3 new transfer agreements to help students pursue careers in special education and engineering. One agreement supports the Pulse program, which helps special education paraprofessionals earn their teaching degrees while keeping their jobs. The other 2 create direct pathways into ISU's new College of Engineering, which opened last fall with nearly 170 students. The agreement aims to address teacher shortages and expand engineering opportunities in Central Illinois.